Hey, welcome back to Gargoyle's Den. I'm Gargoyle, of course, and today we are going to be working on a tribute build for Opa Diecast Customs. I did this last year. It was great camaraderie with all the other guys and stuff, so I wanted to put in an effort again this year. Despite the fact that I don't know Opa, or didn't know, I believe his name was Scott, I took note that everybody else in the community was doing a tribute to him, and I want to pay my respects. So what we're going to do, it was any German vehicle or Tootsie toy. I went with a couple German vehicles. I have an AMG and a Volkswagen Caddy pickup truck. I didn't even know they had one. Never seen it before. Came across. If you jump right into it, I do have them pre-drilled already, so you just got to pop them apart. Should be a pretty quick build. Not too bad. Already got wheels picked out. I've got idea of the paint scheme and everything already. Yeah, and of course we all know the wheels are going to go. They'll be getting replaced on both. Just take and toss the base, the glass, and the interiors all into the zip degreaser. Let them soak in there for a little while we're working on the body. I'm going to take these over to the drill press and go ahead and get them drilled out so they're nice and centered. And we'll come back. I think we're going to rough up the livery on both of them just to make sure. Well, this one doesn't really have a whole lot. But yeah, on the AMG especially, because they usually have better paint on them anyway. So I want to make sure that the regurgitation juice is going to get to the actual paint. So we'll rough up the livery with the one of the sanding balls, abrasive balls, and then we'll head over to the paint booth to do the regurgitation juice. Back in a while. Here we are at the drill press. I use Marvel Mystery Tool Oil. The dab will do you. Well, same for these posts. The AMG first. There we are. Let's go ahead and get back over to the abrasive wheel, and after that we'll head to regurgitation juice. Alright, back over here with the abrasive ball, or wheel as I call it. And go ahead and get these tampos off here so we can get down to the paint. Alright, let's go ahead and pull these out and take them to the kitchen, to dishwasher, or to dish soap. Make sure they're all cleaned up. And get all the chemicals off of them. Back momentarily. Back from the kitchen, got them all cleaned up. I'm ready to go. Can dry these bases off, set them to the side so we can put the wheels on them here in a minute. Dry the interiors off, set them to the side so we can do some detail painting on them. And the most important part, the glass. And what do we do with our glass? Gauzy, gauzy, gauzy. Gauzy fixes everything. We can get our dust buster here. Our dust bunny buster. That's what I'm trying to say. One. And two. Close it up, set it aside. Alright, first things first, let's go ahead and get our wheels taken care of. It's the Volkswagen Caddy, alright. So, make sure our tabs are pried open. Like so. And those are going to get these wheels. Whole thing's leaning sideways a little bit. Make sure that the wheels are centered when we go to put the glue on. You're not slid all the way to one side or whatever. Do that, and then it's going to rub on the other side and impede progress. That's not allowed. Get these tabs opened up. Like so. This one's getting these wheels. Just one little dab right where the tabs were. That's all you really need. A lot of cars, if you put too big of a dab across here, you'll have to start cutting on the interior and stuff in order to get it to set down where it needs to be. So what I like to do instead, I take one of these coffee stirrers or popsicle stick, whatever you got, and use that to kind of smooth it down a little bit. Like so. And then of course our Bob Smith Industries activator, a couple drops of it. Set that one aside. Same thing over here. Make sure everything's setting down. Make sure you get them centered. There we go. And activator. Wonder Twin Powers, activate. Just kidding. That's how old school I am. I remember the Wonder Twins when I was a kid. As you can see, it's already kind of crystallized. It turns kind of a whitish color. Just pull it off. Here's one. And two. We have rollers. Alright, I'm going to grab the bodies from the regurgitation juice and get them washed up and brought back over here. And we'll do some abrasive balls on them and get them polished up. Back in a few minutes. Alright, once again, back from washing the chemicals off. Took off most of the paint. Some of the orange is still on here. It's going to be a little hard to get into some of these areas, so I'll probably switch up to wire brushes by the time it's all said and done. Let's go ahead and get them cleaned up as best we can. And here's what I finally came up with. Hope everybody likes it. I think they came out great. I hope Opa Diecast Restorations loves it. Like I said, this is for Scott. He used to be the one that ran it. I think it's his son that does it now. And we just wanted to show a little support to them for their loss. That's it for this one. Until next time, that's all, folks. Bye now.